Have you ever wondered how to download and share digital content legally? How do you let people know that you want them to reuse your own work? Creative Commons licenses can help you do both. We'll show you how. Our world's exploded with digital opportunities. Now we can communicate, share, and work together using the exceptional distribution network that is the Internet. Information and content can fly between us in exciting new ways. But it's important to know that when something is created, say a photo, a document, or a music track, it's automatically protected by copyright. Copyright enables people to say who can share and reuse their creations. You must always obtain someone's permission before sharing or reusing their work, even when it's posted online. But what if a creator wants everyone to use their work, without the hassle of granting permission over and over? This is where Creative Commons can help. Creative Commons provides licensing tools that are free to use. You can apply a license to your work, which refines your copyright and streamlines how you give permission. Zach here downloads a photo called CC Kiwi that he wants to use in his science project. He can do this without asking Kiri, the photographer, first, because she's already given permission with a Creative Commons license. Kiri's license is legally robust, but easy for Zach to understand. She's told the world, including Zach, that they can use CC Kiwi as long as they acknowledge her as the original photographer. There are more rules Kiri could have included. Creative Commons licenses are made up of license elements. You can think of them as rules, and each have their own special symbol. This is attribution. It means that Zach must acknowledge Kiri when he publishes his science project containing her photo. This is non-commercial. It means no one else but Kiri is permitted to make money from CC Kiwi. Tim wants to print the photo onto T-shirts and distribute them to friends. He can do this, but he must not sell them. This is no derivatives, and it means that Kiri hasn't given permission to change her photo. Kate can use CC Kiwi on her design blog, but will need to ask Kiri before retouching or mixing up the image. And this is share alike. It means new creations that use CC Kiwi need to carry the same license. Jack incorporates his own remix of CC Kiwi in his video installation, but he must share the work under the same terms that Kiri has. Each Creative Commons license gives permission to share and includes the attribution rule. So people who find your Creative Commons licensed work are automatically allowed to share it, but are required to acknowledge you if they do. The other three license elements are optional, and you can choose which ones to add, if any. Here are the 6 combinations that make up Creative Commons licenses. The difference between them is how many rules apply when someone wishes to use your work. The attribution license allows reusers the most freedom, and the attribution non-commercial no derivatives license allows the least freedom. The attribution license and the attribution share-alike licenses are sometimes referred to as Free Cultural Works Approved licenses. These 3 licenses restrict commercial use of a work. And these 2 licenses do not give permission for adapting or remixing. These 2 licenses require new works to be licensed under the same terms. To choose and apply one of these licenses, and to view their terms in more detail, visit us at creativecommons.org.nz. Or you can answer some questions to help you decide which license best suits your needs at creativecommons.org/choose. There are some good ways to find other people's Creative Commons licensed work online. You can use a search filter by going to the Creative Commons website. Or why not try the Jamendo website for music, Flickr for images, or Digital NZ for New Zealand content. Using Creative Commons licenses could help your creations reach more people. Maybe you want to connect with others across the globe and take turns at improving a report. Or maybe you just want to have fun, remixing someone else's work. Whatever reason you have to share your work, you'll find there are scientists, educators, companies, and public agencies who are using Creative Commons. By opening up permission, just imagine how much we can achieve. Collaborating on what we hold in common, being open about big decisions, and finding solutions in the spaces between us. Let's work together, confidently and legally. It's good to share with Creative Commons.
Just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number. Like a Chevy, if you fall, I'll fall with you, baby, 'cause that's the way we like to do it. That's the way we like. You run around open doors like a gentleman. Tell me, girl, this one is for the boys in the polos, entrepreneur niggas in the mogos. Think about with the cool, he can style out, but I think I like him better when he's out loud. And I think I like him better with the fitted cap on. He ain't even gotta try to put the Mac on. He just gotta give me that look. When he give me that look, then the pennies coming out. I heard the Cali never rains, and New York's wide awake. First let's see the West End, I'll show you to my bedroom. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go. You should make me your girl, your girl. If it's something that you need, then baby, come and share my world, share my world. If it's something that you want, come and take a walk with me, with me.
इस डायनामिक वेव मॉडल को बनाने के लिए आपको दो पुरानी सीडी, कुछ स्क्यूअर या झाड़ू की सीकें और कुछ मोती लगेंगे। सबसे पहले इन दोनों सीडी में 16 बराबर की दूरी पे छेद बनाइए ड्रिल से। ये दोनों सीडी हैं पुरानी जिनके अंदर छेद बने हैं, और फिर उनके अंदर ये बांस के स्क्यूअर या साइकिल स्पोक, नहीं हो तो झाड़ू की सीकें लगाइए। उसके बाद में बिल्कुल थोड़े टाइटली फिटिंग प्लास्टिक के मोती इन सीकों के अंदर एक एक डालिए, और ऊपर से दूसरा सीडी लगा करके एक तरह का जाल बन जाएगा, केज बन जाएगा, सिलिंड्रिकल केज। ये इसका निचला हिस्सा है। उसके बाद में फिल्म रील की डिब्बी के दो ढक्कन लीजिए, बीच में एक एक छेद कीजिए, रबर का गोंद लगाइए दोनों सीडी के बीच के अंदर, और इन ढक्कनों को चिपका दीजिए। ये बुश या बेयरिंग बनेंगे जिस पे ये केज घूमेगा। उसके बाद में बीच से एक साइकिल की स्पोक को पिरो दीजिए। ये वो एक्सल बनेगी जिस पर ये केज या जाल घूमेगा। दोनों तरफ एक एक मोती लगा दिए जिससे कि घर्षण थोड़ा कम हो, और उसके बाद में मोतियों को थोड़ा सा इधर उधर करके फेस करके एक देखिए साइन कर्व जैसा बना दीजिए। अब इसको आप घुमाएंगे खड़ा करके तो आपको एक बहुत ही सुंदर सी साइन वेव की तरंग दिखाई देगी। इसको दोबारा देखिए, बहुत ही खूबसूरत लगेगी ये वेव। आप चाहें तो इस पूरे केज को चिकने फर्श के ऊपर चला सकते हैं और आपको तरंग लहराती हुई दिखाई देगी। एक लकड़ी की पटिया के ऊपर 2 साइकिल स्पोक के क्रॉस बना करके इस जाल की स्पोक को इन दोनों क्रॉस पे टिका दीजिए और उसके बाद अगर हल्के से आप उसको थोड़ा सा हिलाएंगे तो ये साइन वेव सुंदर दिखाई देगी। अगर 2 रंग के मोती इस्तेमाल करेंगे तो एक तरह से डीएनए का मॉडल जैसा बन जाएगा। इस सुंदर से मॉडल को आप जरा गौर से देखिए, कितना सस्ता, सरल और सुंदर डायनामिक ये टीचिंग एड है।
Holistic right-brained thinking, creative thinking, visual thinking. This is the language of genius, the language of invention, the language of human progress. Without the original creative insight, literally nothing would be worth doing. It is creative thinking that defines and gives purpose to our day-to-day activities. Periodically, throughout my life, when somebody hears that I was an art major, I'd get looks that vary between sympathy and disdain. You want fries with that? Behind these expressions is an implied question. What good is art anyway? My answer to that question is another question. What good is life? All the small questions are easy to answer. What good is a car? A car lets you travel longer distances quicker than on foot. It offers more convenience and spontaneity than public transportation. It takes you to the grocery store to get food, which you need to live. But why would you want to live? Tougher. The meaning of life and the meaning of art are more difficult to define because they're less concrete and they're larger in scale. All of the practical, easy-to-answer questions are only easy to answer because they work in service of the more difficult questions. Logical thinking and creative thinking work together. They serve as checks and balances for each other. Focusing on the ordinary tasks is how things get done. Without a reference point, however, it's easy for logical thinking to become less logical over time. Okay, working in middle management for a company that makes plastic stands for desk calendars puts food on the table for your family. But ultimately, it's not the plastic or the calendar or the desk or the food that's important. When you put things in perspective, these things are only remotely important if they're used in service of the people you care about and the experiences you share. You're born, you have experiences, and you die. There's no escaping this. If I asked people on the street what is the meaning of life, it's possible that no two would give me the same answer. Yet, clearly, for most of us, life does have meaning. So, how can we have so many conflicting ideas about life? Beyond the individual labels and philosophies, this is the ultimate shared experience. So, why do we lose sight of this and waste time killing each other over the specifics? Maybe what we share on the deepest level is more difficult to put into words. So, how can we express something that we can't put into words? Successful art uses the visual language to express something universal, even when dealing with specifics. It helps us to see the big picture.
You got no regrets, just insurance, cigarettes left behind. With your bills, junk mail and long distance bills. Banana moon, too soon. Banana moon.
There's so much that we can do. Have a play date in my room. The rest is up to you, baby. We can dress up if you like. What's your favorite?
Witajcie, pierwszy mój unboxing, pierwsze moje głośniczki. To co, rozpakowujemy. Zapowiada być fajnie, zapowiadały się być fajne w opisie i są. Pierwsza kolumna satelitarna, kolumnienka, bardziej blisko postawię. Druga kolumna satelitarna, kolumienka. I teraz tak, pilocik bezprzewodowy, przewodowy do łatwości podgłaśniania i ściszania dźwięku. I najbardziej oczekiwana przeze mnie część to subwoofer, jakieś tu karteczki. Później będzie też jeszcze z tych głośników relacja, gdzie podłączę je i puścimy jakąś muzyczkę. Rozpakowuję to na bok, to też. O. To jeszcze na taśmę, możemy to otworzyć. O tak. O. I to jest subwoofer. Rozpakujemy to wszystko. Jak to powiedziałem, później będzie relacja tych głośników. Tak, podłączę je do komputera i zobaczycie dźwięk. Więc widzimy się za chwilę. Tak wygląda zestaw po rozpakowaniu. Z tyłu basu mamy wejście na tego pilocika. O. Tutaj jest wejście na pierwszą satelitkę, na drugą satelitkę, włącznik, kabel do prądu i taka satelitka, o proszę, satelitka. Te są tematy antypoślizgowe, wejście, tak samo w drugiej wszystko i pilocik, jedno do subwoofera, drugie do netbooka, laptopa, komputera, telefonu, MP4, trójki. I sam pilocik też ma maty antypoślizgowe, kręciko. I tam jakieś papiery były. I ogółem tak cały zestaw się prezentuje. Dzięki. I za niedługo powinna być relacja z tych głośniczków moich Creative, więc pozdrawiam wszystkich i narka.